Are you connected to the truth of who you are, understanding the world around you, and also understanding your rights? Your rights are in a subtle world, the world of souls, and your right of being with the Supreme Father, the Supreme Friend, the Supreme Teacher. The Supreme Soul is available to guide you to regain your peace, your love, and your happiness. So let us listen to his teachings. As always, listening whilst being aware that you are a soul, and also understanding the Supreme Soul is invisible for the physical eye. So let us listen to his words in the awareness of a soul listening to another soul. The sign of the throne of the kingdom is sparkling very beautifully. One sign is a crown of light, the symbol of the angelic form, and the other is a crown of unlimited service for world benefit. All of you have a crown, but it is with a number. For some of you, both crowns are the same size. Some have one crown bigger than the other. For some, both crowns are small. As well as this, each one of you has a right to the kingdom with your personality of purity. The royalty of spirituality of each one is visible. The Father is seeing the court of such cooperative souls who have a right to the kingdom. The court of this time is a foundation of the court for many births. The form and system of the court of the present time will form the foundation of the future court. Can you see where your position is in the present court of the cooperative souls who have a right to the kingdom? Can you see, first of all, yourself as a king in training? Some of us can wear a t-shirt, Angel in Training. Others can give the same message with a t-shirt, King in Training. Can you see that the soul is an eternal prince that has full rights on the subtle, invisible reality of souls? In this invisible reality, you are equal to everyone else who is like an angel. You already are that angel. You experience it when you give it attention. So here, as well as being a prince and a king, one with all the rights, you are part of a court. Now, can you experience being part of a court now? It's not a tribunal court, it's a royal court. As you sit here now, can you take your mind and your intellect in front of the Supreme Soul, experiencing that others like yourself are all together in a gathering in front of the Supreme Soul. You are like a royal court. You are like a special gathering of angels. You are like equals, those who are now here together, studying together, meeting the Supreme Soul with the eye of the mind together, understanding together through their vibrations, through that cooperation and collaboration of peaceful minds. They are together in a royal court. And spiritual knowledge says whatever you create now in this gathering will continue in the future. You are studying now together, you will be together in the future. And the future will be according to your dedication now, loyalty now, and purity now. It was mentioned in the teaching that your personality of purity and your royalty of spirituality are creating a future for you. You are with others because your purity in this moment is the same like the purity of the other angels. And your purity can be recognized and appreciated by the Supreme Soul. He is acknowledging your purity. He is enhancing your spirituality. The greatest power that exists in the world is the power of spirituality. And when it is mentioned that you are royals here, you are kings, you are in a court of kings, of royals, it means royals are servants. They serve the world. Royals are those who provide for others. You are a king because you are able to support, to give, to sustain, to nourish, to inspire others. And of course, first of all, you are a king of your mind, which means you are able to provide good thoughts for your mind. You are like a mother and a father to your mind. You tell your mind the pure, good wishes that it should have and also share with others. So this is a beautiful court, and any moment you can be anywhere you want. Maybe in 1 hour you will be in a different court with angels which are flying very high. And maybe today or tomorrow you will not going to be in the court, but that is up to you. In the next moment you can change. You can be in the gathering of angels, and that gathering can change any moment. You can be anywhere you wish, actually. There are no limits to your potential. Let us listen to the next words of wisdom. Listening soul to soul. Souls who had no hope in the world take the fortune of having all their hopes and desires fulfilled, whereas souls who are very well known in the world and in whom there are great hopes are left wandering and searching. Whilst wondering about their searching, they have got completely lost in that and have become lost themselves. However, you, loving souls, attained God on the basis of your love. Great scientists are lost in their own research. Politicians are left behind in making plans. Innocent devotees are left behind in searching for God in every particle. Yet, who has attained Him? the innocent children of the innocent Lord. When you have an honest heart, you can make the Father belong to you. The Father cannot stay in your awareness unless you have an honest heart. The hopes and desires of the elevated thoughts of those with honest hearts are easily fulfilled. Those with honest hearts experience the Father's constant company in all three forms: the corporeal, subtle, and incorporeal. So, what would you say was one word that kept repeating in these teachings? One quality of this gathering of the souls. There were two words. One was the love. You have won the heart of the Supreme Soul through your love. And the other one was honest heart. What does it mean to have an honest heart? Would anyone like to share? What does it feel to experience honest heart, honest mind, honest intellect, sincerity? It looks like the whole present and the future are shaped by this honest heart. Yes, love brought you where you are now, and honest heart fulfills all your desires, brings the attention and the guidance of the Supreme Soul, makes you a king in a gathering of kings, creates the best future for yourself. So what is this honest heart? There was a beautiful description in these words, what is not. When you are lost in the worldly matters, that is not honesty. When you keep searching for God without being able to see that He is now available, then that is not a heart that is honest. When you are busy with your plans, your mindset, your intentions, your ideas, then that is not an honest heart. You are saying being in the truth is honesty. Yes, your truth is that you are a soul. You are soul conscious. So when the heart is lost in worldly matters, when the heart is busy with your own ideas and not the plans of the Supreme Soul, when the heart keeps searching and cannot find, which means the heart doesn't have that love. The heart is not open. The heart is locked and blocked by the past. Then that is not an honest heart. And when there is no honesty, when there is no love in the intellect and the heart, then how can you create that good future for yourself? So the little things that do matter for this gathering of angels, this court of kings in training. You are kings in progress. All these aspects of understanding yourself as an angel, understanding that your royalty comes from spirituality, as you said, how much you feel that you live from the consciousness of being a soul. When you appreciate your purity more than anything else, The Supreme Soul appreciates your purity the most, your ability to be with Him and not being influenced by opinions of others, by matter, by weather, by wealth, but you keep your mind and your intellect with the Supreme. All these aspects are creating a great future for yourself. And also understanding now that you are a servant of the world. What does it mean to serve the world? It means you see your neighbor. You see those with whom you do not interact, those whom you do not know. It's easy to serve those that are like yourself, but to serve those who speak another language, who have a different religion, who wear different clothes, who do not agree with you, that means to be a servant of the world. Would anyone else like to share? Then the practice for today is to come again and again in this court of royals, this gathering of angels, together with the Supreme Soul. With the eye of the mind, see yourself in this small gathering, which is in front of the Supreme Soul, receiving the love and the attention and the guidance of the Supreme Soul, and enjoying being in a gathering of those who are like-minded. They are like you. They have the same aim. They have power. They have loyalty and dedication to the task. And through the power of the gathering, you are able to accomplish the greatest task. You are in a wonderful gathering, and this gathering makes you powerful, and you also contribute in a gathering. So today, stay in this subtle company, the company of angels. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Have a wonderful day.